When you ask people what their favorite vegetable is, they'll often tell you a name of a fruit. They'll say, oh, I love cucumbers, it's my favorite vegetable. Or, my favorite vegetable is a zucchini. Or they'll be like, favorite vegetable? Well, I really like tomatoes. Actually, no, it's okra. Okra is my favorite vegetable. Or some people are even like, my favorite vegetable? No brainer, man, it's an avocado. So, we love fruit so much, and it's like, it's hard to get a kid to eat vegetables. A lot of kids, it's hard to get them to eat vegetables. Most kids just want fruit. And the vegetables they do like are like the sweet vegetables, like carrots. Maybe, what else is a sweet vegetable? Yams or sweet potatoes or something. But those are like more like cooked roots. Like raw vegetables, it's like basically like carrots. It's just sweet, we want sugar. Don't fear the fruit at all, man. We're designed for fruit. We are so designed for fruit. If you give a kid an option between a piece of flesh from a dead animal, a piece of fruit, a vegetable, and maybe like a fungus or something, like mushroom or something, they'll pick the fruit every single time. They might take a nibble of the other shit, then immediately spit it out, or just not continue to eat it. Fruit is where it's at, man. We're totally designed for it. It's such a perfect food. It hydrates us, gives us all the vitamin C we need, gives us all the fiber we need. It's really easy to spot in nature. Like, just look into nature there and what do you see? What do you see, huh? What's that? Fruit, man, just pops out. We've got color vision. What other animal has the same vision as us? No other animal's got the same vision as us, man. Colors pop so well for us. We can differentiate between ripe and unripe. We can differentiate the fruit among the vast greenery that the forest is. It's really easy to obtain. We just walk up and pick it and eat it. Digests so easily. No digestive issues, no constipation. It's alkaline, it's alkalizing. So there's no risk of getting cancer or any other diseases that result from an acidosis within our body. Always tastes good if it's ripe, if it's properly grown. And it's super easy to grow. You just poop it out, and your poop acts as like the soil, and it's moist, so it gives enough hydration for the seed to sprout in there. And we usually poop off to like the side of the trail, not like dead center in the trail, so the plant won't get squished. We just instinctively go off to the side of the trail, poop, go back on the trail. And then the sides of the trails are just full of fruit trees. So it's really easy to grow fruit. Either throw the pit, spit it out, or poop it out. And it's such a symbiotic relationship we have with fruit, man, because we're not killing it when we eat it. When we eat fruit, we're going in and planting the seed, hopefully. That's what the intention is anyway. But with a vegetable, when you eat a vegetable, you actually kill it. Like when you grab a spinach leaf, the spinach leaf doesn't benefit from you eating it in any way. The lettuce leaf does not benefit from you eating it. Fruit actually benefits from us eating it. There's a symbiotic relationship between fruit and human beings. And as kids, we just love climbing trees. Parents have to get us off. Oh, don't climb the tree, you might hurt yourself. It's like, you're just saying that because you never climbed a tree because your parents didn't let you, because they were too busy eating meat on the barbecue. But kids in nature, man, they just climb so easily. I remember hanging out with Doug Graham, Rosie Graham's daughter, at the fruit festivals, and she was just climbing things like no problem, man. No problem, just climbing up. The frugivore she is. And we just love animals too. Right? We don't want to kill animals, we love animals. Humans love animals. We would never kick a chicken in the head. We would never kick a chicken in the head. And yet when we kill 100 chickens, no problem. Right? If you go up and you kick a chicken, you go to jail. Someone catches you kicking a chicken, you go to jail. But if you go up to 100 chickens and torture them and slaughter them, then you go to the market and you sell the chicken meat. Isn't that great? And that's not a diss to capitalism. That's a diss to people's ignorance. People who are not educating themselves. People who are not stepping out and watching a 5-minute YouTube video of a slaughterhouse. People who aren't watching Earthlings. As soon as you watch Earthlings, man, as soon as you watch any slaughterhouse footage, you change. You see the truth. And I think it's just a matter of time after that before you make the switch over to veganism. And perhaps a lot of people don't go over to raw food, don't end up eating 100% raw because they think veganism's fine. And I guess if you don't have any problems that you're aware of on a vegan diet, then yeah, why would you switch? But if you're eating a vegan diet now and you're aware that you could feel just eating a little bit better by eating a raw diet, it could be worth it to try it. It could be worth it to try it. The testimonials I see every day about the power of a raw food diet for different people, it's astonishing. Like, yeah, I eat a raw food diet, sure, but when I see other people eat a raw food diet and get the benefits, I'm blown away once again. Like, food is mood, man. When you're eating high vibrational foods, you experience high vibrational moods. When you're eating low vibrational foods, foods that's just dead, you experience that vibe as well. Everywhere in nature, man, everywhere in nature, it's all raw food. It's all raw food. Every animal in nature eats raw food. You will not find anything cooked in nature that isn't dead. If it's cooked, it's dead. If it's raw, it's alive. And as a living human being, I want to put in living foods. Raw just makes so much sense, man. Every other animal in nature eats raw. How much more evidence do you need that it's the proper diet for human beings? We may have several different types of blood types, but there's like 20 different blood types for cows, and all cows eat grass. All sharks eat fish. All humans, man, eat fruit. When they're in nature, when they're in their natural environment. There's no issues that arise on a fruitarian diet. Issues arise when you're eating other foods in conjunction with fruit, because then fruit can't do its thing, it gets hampered. It's like if you're a really fast marathon runner and you start at the front of the race and the gun goes off and you start running the race, there's no problems, no issues. But if you put a whole bunch of slow people in front of you in the race and then the gun goes off and you're the fast marathon runner trying to run through all these really slow people, it's just, you might trip, you might run into people, you might get slowed down, you might get stressed out, you might get lost. You're like, where the frick am I going? I can't see anything, all these people are in the way. I can't do my thing, I can't fully optimize my performance here. And then people start getting hurt, they get pushed over and they trip and fall. People get angry. They're like, oh, you're too close to me, back off. So all these same issues arise when you eat a fruit after you eat a really slow to digest food. It happens all the time. I go to the park and I see people eating like hamburgers and hot dogs. Then I see them with cut up watermelon. So they eat their hamburger and hot dog, or they eat their steak and lasagna, and then they have their watermelon. And then they're like, oh, I can only have a little bit of fruit because after that it gives me an upset stomach. It's not the fruit that's doing it, it's all the shit that you put in front that's blocking it up. So it's like, yeah, if you had a kinked hose, right? If your hose is kinked and you turn the water on, and then the water's not getting through, or it's like leaking at like the faucet area, are you gonna blame the water? Why would, no, you wouldn't blame the water. You need that water. The water is what you want. Something else is getting in the way. It's that kink. Once you unkink the hose, boom, it flows easy, baby. So if you're having issues eating fruit, you probably got a kink in your hose somewhere, man. You probably got to clean out a bit. So just lay off the crap, lay off the high-fat foods, lay off the dead flesh of another animal, and just focus entirely on the fresh, raw, organic fruit. Focus on the sweet, juicy fruit, man. This is Ted Carr from Fruit Living. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in another video.